photographer will tell you that, right? You too?
That's right.
George and Nina and Marla, if you could.
Okay, on three again. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys.
Okay, let's get one with the check and Nina and her teacher and George and Marla. Yes, and her, of course. Nina, okay.
Okay, ready? Everyone? Your teacher.
Mom.
Mom and Dad.
Mom.
Oh, okay. Mom.
Get further into the picture. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's right. Very good.
Okay. Nina, we're going to invite you up if you'd like to just say a few words. How was this for you?
It was a great experience, even if I didn't win. I mean, I got to try something new. I was happy that I actually came. I was thinking about not, but because I was so nervous. But it was fun, and I'm excited and happy that I got to do this. And I'd like to thank everyone.
Thank you, and congratulations to your parents and your teacher.
Thank you.
Presenters, we also have a nifty biz bag for every presenter. So once you come over here to me, get a biz bag. This is our nifty biz bag. Wear it with pride. We take it to school. And also, too, guys, I need you to fill out the forms and call them.
Here is the managing director of McKinsey & Company and our host today, and maybe can say a few words about this incredible company that in New York and Washington and really has helped NIFTY with our global strategy.
Well, it's a pleasure. I'm really glad to welcome you here to our actually new office. We've only been here a couple of months, and we're just across the road from NIFTY. I lead this office, which is a privilege for me. I moved here with Alyssa, my wife, 3 years ago, and we've had a fabulous time here. And it's been great to renew our connection with NIFTY, which has been for a long time an important partner for us. What is McKinsey? McKinsey is a management consulting firm. Our work is focused on helping enterprises, organizations perform to their very best. In the past, that used to be almost exclusively commercial enterprises, but nowadays we also work quite a bit with governments and with social and non-profit organizations because we like to contribute to society as well as through multiple means. We have some fabulous people who enjoy that challenge. We work on very difficult problems for organizations that feel like they need some help, and some of those relationships go on for a very long time. Here in Washington, we have about 250 people in this office. As I said, we work with the government, which is obviously very important here in Washington, but we also work with commercial enterprises and with some of the leading social organizations, the very big ones like the World Bank and IMF, and smaller ones, and of course with NIFTY. So it's great to have you here. I suspect as entrepreneurs, you won't be management consultants, but if you ever want to be, please come and call us. I admitted at lunch that I've never earned an entrepreneurial dollar in my life, which is true. I married into entrepreneurialism. I'm an entrepreneur in law, as it was put. I funded an entrepreneur, exactly. But we're passionate believers in the importance of entrepreneurialism in society, and reading Tom Friedman's article at the weekend, which I'm sure was strategically encouraged, just illustrated just how important this is. So welcome to McKinsey. I hope you'll come back, and we look forward to hosting you again in the future. Thanks very much.
Thank you for having us. One look at this fabulous space, and we begged them to have our February 3rd board meeting here so we could come back. So board members, you know where to come back to February 3rd, early in the morning. Two things before we let you go. First, I want to thank our chair, Alyssa Lovegrove, for your incredible work and visioning of today and helping us on so many levels. And we're just big fans, and thank you.
Everyone.
our beautiful luncheon. It gave us a chance to kind of bond and get to know each other, and was a very wonderful experience. Thank you, Varice, Elisa, and Kate. Many people don't realize Nifty's a team of 4. And you guys are an awesome team, and I know you worked extremely, late hours, early mornings to make today happen, and definitely went the extra mile, so thank you. Now, we asked you earlier, two points. We asked you earlier to turn your cell phones off, but I've become a big fan of social media, so I'm going to ask you when you leave to turn your cell phones and PDAs on and Twitter about today. Get people realizing Thomas Friedman is not the only person in America who thinks entrepreneurship should be in every low-income school in America, and I was a little jealous when I went online and I did a search for Nifty under Twitter, and it was all the Bay Area, San Francisco board members and people twittering, and I didn't see one DC, except me, of course, Twitter. So please, Facebook and Twitter, get this out to your networks. If we need to make change and teach more young people to make it in the economy, it's going to take a lot of people to move the ball up this big mountain, the boulder up the mountain, to make this happen. And this region should be the best in the country, if not the world, for the most young entrepreneurs and building an entrepreneurial workforce. The last point I want to make is please, when in between twittering and stopping at red lights, don't Twitter while you're, please write down this very important date. And you'll remember it because it's Super Bowl Sunday. But on February 7th at noon, the movie 1098, Shoot for the Moon, which is about 100 Nifty students